So, DJ Dave, Little Perlita Quinn Wands, the Bitted Boy Blues, GPS Roll Minister, the whole group there, Stan, whatever. You said, Perlita, that I'm never going to be a bidded. So you act like you say one way that that's what you want to be, but then you got Mr. Man and the Ellery's going around saying, well, now I'm going to tell on you for bidding people. Which is it going to be for you all? And since you guys can't have a determination and basically you're a bunch of junkies, it sounds like, running around lying to people, what I'm going to do with Joe's Jehovah atheist philosophy that you guys run with your science and all that to derive sympathy, I'm going to prove that you had, Perlita, have people placed at certain positions in the world, children and all that, for this bidded story, this lie, to work, okay? And then you framed people for moving, or trying to say they moved people or all this crap. You took advantage of situations because you knew that you all had killed people. So, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna prove that you are the fakes by simply how your approach with this whole method is, Perlita and Dave, for one, and you guys also have stolen material and technology that doesn't belong to you. But your kin, your bidded children that you have running around, Perlita, I'm going to prove that you and Dave are actually spreading your own virus and disease to the very ones that you claim are the special bidded, or, the ones that you love the most, or the special ones, right? That you guys are actually mutating and making a new disease and virus for Joe's crap. And really, that the source of the STD, like I keep saying, the disease that you guys talk about, is Joel Zillick or one of the Ellerys. And it always has been. And then you guys run around and rape people and set up tubes in Michigan, Colorado, and here, and blame it on the Negroes or whatnot. And Negroes might be a source of that disease too, but you guys still hump, and then you make up a story. See, it's going to be Team Gay, Perlita, your special LGBT laziness stuff, is going to be your problem. Because I don't know where you're trying to derive sympathy from. Okay? Maybe the people you guys fucked over. But I'm going to show that you're actually passing on your virus to your young. And prove that way, Perlita and Dave, Stan, whoever else, that you guys are the fakes by doing that with other people's stuff that you took. And then you guys turn around and blame certain people in areas because they're stuck and they can't do anything about their situation. And you guys fly around the world and Israel or wherever you guys go and present your expos to your people in Spain or Mexico and lie to them. So see, we got a stronghold. And since you have people locked down in areas and use homeless people to blame Perlita for the spread of your disease that you guys put in people on purpose, right? That you're mimicking Hitler, right? He flashed a Nazi symbol to me and you guys' white smoke, the Indian Joe, right? And smoke using the grandson, right? So he can get away with his crime and took the easy way out with the Ellerys and Elton and Harry and, the GPS Roboman, because they were humping and killed people. There's definitely a major delay, and then the story from the Northeast is making its way down into San Diego. So, Dave, there's quite a bit of evidence supporting that you guys committed a homicide up there and lied about it. And that I would be, if I were to remove all the information, the junk online, would be the son that you killed of Gregory Faust, or a family that's related to him over there. And you guys went and took all their shit, and people had to move away and scatter all around San Diego or, the East Coast. But the Ellerys are the ones running around with other people's children. Or you, Harry, because you couldn't have them. That you currently have in your possession children that you're not biologically related to, or you took for the special DJ, Dave, and it's proof for his easy war. See, you guys might get a guilty conviction and all that, and I may not be justified or vindicated for my work, but these people in the military and police will have a good amount of information and watch you all in a city run a scam. Because it's strange that the Negroes act all weird, because that's a sign that they might be the originators of a virus. And those of you who had sympathy for him, Quinn Wands and Ellery and GPS Paso Roble Knight, Joe, helped them spread it when there might have been an easier cure. And so you guys go back and forth to the Nazi Jew stuff. Actually, I'm proving that's what Brian and me and some of us really were. Blue kids. Jew kids. And you weren't, Dave. And I know you're not even biologically related. And actually, I'm going to try to prove between Sullivan, Colorado, Bailey, and Fairplay that maybe the crime that was committed happened out there. And you guys are covering that up, Dave. Because I didn't go up to Fairplay too many times. And it was only when I was young with my parents. And a few times when I had my car. So you guys as Negro stalkers and Ellery and you guys looking for other people's property like Greg Faust's property and the Beswicks and the Swartzes, we're kind of looking dumb. So which is it? Do you want to be a bidded Perlita, or do you just use that as an excuse? And with your little look-alike son here and then your picture in Colorado, which is it? Which is it? Do you have more than one spread across the nation to appease Joe? And then you guys go lift kids, move them, kill them. Your battle is with Greg Faust's kids, who are probably all set in and decent until a group of you came in and ripped everything the fuck apart based upon a lie and a myth. Then you guys go back to Joe's old way of trying to make the vampire, which is making you all sick because he doesn't have the antivirus or the antidotes to take care of that stuff, or the poke to mimic a STD that a child I never had, to give you a justifiable excuse to make zombies and then take people's bodies, and you know Ellery's bullshit Jehovah's Witness way of bidding in the dead to be immortal, when they all knew there was probably an easier way of doing it, because those beings down there that they're trying to mimic probably weren't dead.